Alright guys, welcome back to another Master Apprentice video and podcast. Today you guys can tell from the title and thumbnail, we're going to be talking about upcoming LEGO Star Wars sets for 2025. Obviously we've gotten a couple of sets already in January, some pretty good sets I may mention. We've got a review already, I'll go check that out if you guys don't mind. But we've got plenty of new sets coming out, and there's lots of unknown with these sets. So we kind of want to just give you a full list, talk about a couple of them with some detail, and yeah, just get them out there, get you guys excited for the 2025 LEGO Star Wars year. Starting us off, we've got set 75406 coming out in May. Kylo Ren's shuttle. It's rumored to be $70. There's no piece count as of now. It's really nice. We are getting some sequel sets finally. It is going to be for the 10th anniversary of Force Awakens. I have heard some rumors this is going to be like a midi scale ship. I don't know if that's true. $70 would be like a really small scale, but it's also a shuttle. It's not like one of those full class Star Destroyers. So is it going to be a midi scale or just a play set? I don't know, but it is nice to get some sequel content again. Then we have set 75407, the Star Wars logo. It's going to be $60 with 700 pieces, also coming out in May. This one we kind of know what to expect. We just had the Marvel logo. We also just reviewed that set if you guys want to check that out. It's a pretty good set. The Star Wars logo is rumored to be about $40 cheaper, so I'm interested to see how much it's downscaled compared to the Marvel logo. I'm very interested to see what minifigures they included, because the Marvel, they introduced the Avengers, right? It's very obvious that was like the big thing for Marvel, at least the Marvel universe, the cinematic universe. What Star Wars is going to do, I don't know. Maybe they're going to introduce some characters from like the prequels, sequels, and the original trilogy. Maybe they're going to do like George Lucas. I don't really know. But either way, I'm very excited about this set.
The next one we have is set number 75408. Coming out also in May 1st is Jango Fett's helmet, retailing at $70. Nothing too surprising here. Just picture Boba Fett's helmet that's already released in different coloring. I mean, not too much to say about here, but we've seen very similar things before.
Yep. Then we have set 75409, Jango Fett's Starship or Slave One. It's going to be $300, 2,970 pieces, coming out May 1st as well. We always get a May UCS set. This is this year's. We can expect something very similar to the Boba Fett Slave One that we just got, not that long ago. Well, it was a little bit ago, but something that's very similar to that in size and just style in general.
The next one we have is set number 75411, the Darth Maul mech. It'll be coming out in June of this year. We don't have an exact piece or price count, but you can expect them to be, the exact same size pretty much as the other mechs that have come out, about $16 that size, 150 pieces. And I am excited to see what they do with this, because some of the mechs that they do aren't anything special, like the Stormtrooper one just looks like a plain white Stormtrooper. But then you got Luke's mech, which has his X-Wing as his backpack, so that's a really cool addition. I'm excited to see what they do with Darth Maul. And then we have set number 75412, Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack, coming in at $20 in June of this year. It will be 119 pieces, so nothing too big, but it's a battle pack. It's for the minifigures. Pretty exciting. We're seeing this. If you don't know, Death Troopers and Night Troopers are from the Ahsoka show. And there's a rumor that there might be a Captain Enoch in this, unconfirmed. Hopefully we'll get that minifigure eventually, if not in this battle pack. So that's cool potential. So
the next set we have set 75413, the UTAT, $150, 813 pieces, coming out in August. This is going to be obviously a Revenge of the Sith theme. It's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. What minifigures are included, I have no idea, but I'm excited about all of them because it's going to be either a first time or in a while. Something like Commander Braca, Ki-Adi-Mundi, the Special Forces troopers. Either way, it's going to be really excited to see what troopers they bring in, and then just the build of the set. This is a set they've never done before, mostly because this is only seen for like 3 seconds during Order 66. It's never really seen any other time, so it's a very niche thing, but it's going to be very cool to see it in LEGO form. It's like a power tank kind of thing. Either way, I'm super excited about this set.
Kind of a weird little intermission in here about the UT-AT. This set was actually shown in a 2012 LEGO designer room. So we see this like in the background in the side of that room. So this set has actually been in the working, I guess, since at least 2012. That's at least when the first concept has been shown to the public was. And then it was also shown again in the 2016 LEGO Visual Encyclopedia. So This set actually has a lot of history behind it, and also a shout out to the YouTuber Trimmed, Trimd. He made a video in March of 2023 saying that it might come out in the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, and if all the rumors are true, he was completely right about that. We'll have his video linked down in the description because it has a lot more information about this set. This set has a lot of history.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Then we have set 75414 Turbo Tank, but it's a Rebuild the Galaxy variation. It's going to be $50 with 349 pieces. If you know any of the other LEGO Turbo Tanks, you know they're much bigger. So what to expect from this set, I don't know. Just the fact that it's Rebuild the Galaxy, I really don't know what to expect from this. It's always going to be some sort of variation of the Turbo Tank, but what colors, how big, the molds, I really don't know. Minifigures.
Next one we have set number 75415, Kylo Ren's helmet, rumored to come out in May of this year, and price and piece we don't have anything on, but it's a helmet. You can kind of assume it's going to be in that $80, $70 price range, somewhere around there. And I mean, there's really not much to say about this. It'd be cool to see if it's the scarred helmet or if it's just a normal helmet. It'd be cool to see if they manage to do the scarred helmet in LEGO and how they do that, but there's pretty much two variations of how they can do this, and I'm excited to see it no matter what. And then you have set number 75416, Chopper, coming in at $100, also rumored to come out in May. Unconfirmed piece count, but you can assume it's going to be that R2-D2 size that came out in January of last year. R2-D2, C-3PO, and Chewbacca are all scale of each other. I'd be very shocked if this one is not. I expect it to be.
Then we have an interesting set 75417, ATST Walker, potentially UCS set for $200 with 1,513 pieces. The reason I say UCS because A, they don't usually do UCS sets at $200 anymore. They used to, but they've kind of changed it to like $240, $230, $250. So it's gonna be interesting to see that if they actually do it at $200, and they only ever do 2 a year, and we know we're getting another UCS set that I'll talk about here in a second. So if this is a UCS set or not, I'm not 100% sure, but we are expecting some sort of big scale ATST next year, or this year, sorry. And then we're getting a UCS Death Star set 75419, $1,000, coming in October. Obviously, this got a lot of hype. The first ever official $1,000 set. It's supposed to be pretty big. A lot of minifigures. We don't really know a lot about it. It's going to be coming out in October, but I can expect LEGO going all out with this one. $1,000. You would kind of hope it would go all out with this one.
The next one we have set number 75430. All we know about it is Ewok right now. It'll be $90 and rumored to come out in August of this year, but we don't know which Ewok. We can assume Wicket because he's the one you see the most in Return of the Jedi. He's the most popular Ewok. Not too much to say here. We've seen a couple buildable figures, Grogu, Yoda in the past, and now some droids more recently, so you can assume that size, and for the $90 price point, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. Then we have set 75431, the 327th Star Core Battle Pack. It's going to be $40 potentially with 258 pieces. This one is not like an official rumor, mostly because there's no piece count. It doesn't have a date, and $40 for a battle pack just seems not right, especially because we know we're already getting a $20 battle pack this year. Who knows? It would be cool if we did. But for $40, I don't really know what kind of battle pack this would be. It would be the first of its kind for sure. But 327th Clone Troopers would be cool to get nonetheless. Then we have set 75432, the V19 Turret. It's going to be $60 coming out in August. There's no piece count as of now. I don't know if it's going to be a Clone Wars variation or if Revenge of the Sith kind of a set. Either way, it's cool to finally get one of these again. It's been a hot minute for sure. I'm excited. There's some pretty cool clone sets this year.
The next one we have is set number 75434, K2SO buildable figure. We don't have a confirmed date yet, and the most surprising point is the price point at $90. I talked a bit before about the R2-D2, C-3PO, Chewbacca all being to scale size. You can't do that with KSO being $90. I'd be extremely shocked if they could, because he's bigger than C-3PO, who's $130. He's closer to the size of Chewbacca. So it's more like it's not going to be to scale size of the rest of them. And for $90, it just seems like an awkward size. So there's a lot of unknown variables about this, but usually when you don't know everything about a Lego set, they come out and surprise you with something cool. So I'm excited to see what it's about. And then the next one we have is set number 75435, the MTT. rumored to be $150 and coming out in August. We don't have a piece count on this yet, but we do know it is a Clone Wars variation of this vehicle, and that's kind of cool because we've seen only built in large scale before the Phantom Menace version of this. The Clone Wars version is more blue with gray highlights around it and carries super battle droids instead, so that'll be really cool. $150, I mean, I'm excited to see how many B2 battle droids we get. Obviously, you can't fill up a whole MTT with that because they're supposed to be like, I don't know, I bet you could fit 30 in there, 20 in there. We'll see how big it is. Excited to see what minifigures we get with this.
Then we've got 3 unknown sets. We've got set 75428, no details known about that set. Set 75433, no details known about that set as well. And then we have a set that was rumored to come out a couple years ago now. I think it was like 2021 maybe. The AT driver helmet. Now there's no set number, there's no piece count, there's no price, there's no date even. It just says 2025. It could be one of those sets that we just listed off with the set numbers, but I don't know. I don't even know why this is resurfacing if there's no details. I would expect us to resurface if there was some details with it. But those are the 3 sets that are also rumored to come out this year. But we just don't have any details on those as of now. So let us know what you guys are most excited for this year. Personally, I'm really excited to see the UT-AT. It's just such a unique, niche set to have. What about you, Afton?
Personally, I'm excited about the ATST. Is it going to be just a huge ATST? Is it going to be smaller with a little scene around it? I mean, there's a lot of unknown variables, even if it is a UCS set.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think down in the comments, what you're most excited for. And there's a lot of stuff to be excited for in 2025. There's also a lot of stuff to be excited about when you subscribe to our channel. So go ahead, subscribe, hit that like, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.